we should be good to go. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, output. We should be good to go. What's up, everybody? Rev Sauce 9 in the building. What's up, everybody? Rev Sauce here in the build. Let's see here. Okay, cool. My voice sounds amazing. New microphone, ladies and gentlemen. New microphone. We sound amazing. The other one, I don't know what the fuck was happening with that microphone, the FinFine. I will not be recommending their brand anytime soon. I will not recommend them, period. Point blank. They were my budget. I recommended them as budget microphones, but I will not recommend them now. I had issues with their mic. Anything to do with their stuff, I just had problems, and I need things to be working. So this mic right here is $50, and it retails for $70 or $80. I got it $30 cheaper on Amazon, and totally well worth the purchase because the audio quality sounds 5 times better. Let's keep it a buck here. I got it on sale. So we're going to talk about this Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Hold on, guys, real quick. So my name is Rev Sauce. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon for the latest and greatest that comes to my channel and all the things. Do all the things. Sorry, guys, that my computer was kind of kaput. It was because of microphone issues, and I had to reinstall Windows, took care of that, reloaded everything. We're on Windows 10. That's working fine. And I got all my OS stuff fixed. All my editing software is fixed. Everything. Yay me. For the first time, I feel like my computer is completely done. And I'm feeling better, okay? So there's that. I am feeling fantastic. And I'm feeling good. Life couldn't be better. You know what I mean? Life could not be any better. I'm just saying. Oh, I'm saying. All right. I am feeling 100 times better. So Raw's debut on Netflix. Let's keep it a buck here. Actually on 4K and also on 1080p. So I have a 1080p TV behind me with a Google On box. So the Walmart brand box. That's what I use for my TV behind me because the smart apps don't work anymore and it's an outdated TV. So, Josh, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I enjoyed the show. I really enjoyed the ebb and flow of that show. From the beginning go, it was great. I really, really enjoyed this show. It had a flow. 3 hours long. I liked it. It kept... Especially if you had Netflix non-ads, right? It flowed. I like that more with no ads. It flowed. I pay for the no ads, $15 a month. That really worked very well in my favor. I didn't have to deal with ads. Every once in a while, they would give you some advertisements because they have to, because WWE has to promote their shit. I was good about it. New microphone, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, new microphone. Hopefully I sound nice and crispy to you guys and I don't sound like shit. So, yeah, that FinFine's going away. I'm going to get rid of it. So don't worry about it. Going to get rid of it. Trust me. I feel you. I was hearing my footage back and it sounded like it had noises. So, Audio Technica. And I had the older brother to this. Josh, I'll get to your questions here in a second. So, here we go. Rock and Roman. Stars down was insane. Yeah, the stare down was insane. The Rock, I knew The Rock was going to do the right thing because The Rock has said before that he's not going to be at WrestleMania. But who knows? Who knows with The Rock? By the way, if you didn't know, earlier today, The Rock has got more percentage in WWE. So The Rock bought more stock. He is more percentage of an owner. Artie Emanuel gave him more stock of WWE. So good on The Rock. It seems like The Rock is in a good place with WWE. He's staying his distance. I'm cool with that. Netflix allowed some cursing to happen. Let's just give it to Netflix. Pat McAfee. Let's give it. I will give WWE their flowers tonight. Okay. I will literally give WWE their flowers. Okay. I actually will give WWE their flowers because it was good tonight. They did very well for what it was. I like I like how they're playing off the NFL kind of deal Netflix is. I I really kind of enjoyed how they gave you the NFL vibes, where they show the two people live camera action, not just a still image with matches, right? You know what I mean? So Ludwig Kaiser, and they showed off Sheamus, right, as they were walking forward into the thing. I went, that's how Monday Night Raw should be every week. Every week. That's how Monday Night Raw, I like the cameras. I like the drone kind of idea. I liked how they featured the crowd into things. I felt like I was there. Tickets were expensive. I live close to I live very close to the Intuitive Dome. I'm like an hour and a half out without traffic. So it's not that far from me. It's like literally an hour and like 20 minutes. I live close to LA. So I'm in the outer suburbs of Orange County where Disneyland is. But like I said before, I really am enjoying what WWE did tonight. They blew their load a lot. I thought they were going to debut Pentagon Jr. here. They did not. That's okay with me. Next week, Chad Gable's going to get ran over by Pentagon Jr., which is fine. I'm cool with that. Chad Gable's been a jobber, and we got to keep that a buck. I know a lot of you are going to tell me, oh, Chad Gable, he signed a new contract, all this stuff, but he's a jobber. He's going to lose to Pentagon Jr., and I'm wondering how much they signed Penta for. I'm fascinated with the numbers on that. Did he get a 6-figure contract? I'm assuming he did. Assuming in the ballpark. Let's get to Josh. I know Josh is really excited today. So let's read this. I enjoy this so much. Rock and Roman. CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins got fucked up tonight, man. Seth Rollins got hit in the fucking ear, man. And he was bleeding as the show was going off air. Going off air, man. Crazy. Roman Reigns being on 2K25. Well deserved. Roman Reigns was literally the guy that was holding onto the belt for so long. He deserves it. He needs to be on that front cover. I can't wait for WWE 2K25. The only thing I asked for on 2K25, and this is my only request, fix the story mode. Please make the story mode a little bit better than last year's. I thought not last year's, but the year prior to that was much, much better. That's just my personal opinion. Let's get into it. So happy Mommy is back on top. Same here. I was really cool with that match. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. I saw where they were going with it. Rhea Ripley's been hurt. They took the belt off of her because of it. And now we got the real champion that should have been. So hopefully Rhea Ripley stays healthy. Let's just keep that a buck here on this channel. Rhea Ripley, stay healthy. Please stay healthy. Go into the Royal Rumble. Go into all of it with the championship belt, even Elimination Chamber this year. Stay healthy. Have your WrestleMania moment. Stay healthy. Tiffany Stratton, stay healthy on SmackDown. That's all I ask. These guys need to stay healthy and just be baller. That's all I care about. Where does Liv Morgan go from here? Liv Morgan can go down the card at this point for all I care. Liv Morgan's had her time in the sun. Give Liv Morgan her flowers. Give her respect that is due. She holded that division while Rhea Ripley was getting, Mommy was getting, healthy out of injuries. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Liv Morgan was a placeholder. Let's just be honest. I know a lot of people are not going to want to hear that from me. Liv Morgan, she wasn't a placeholder. Blah, blah, blah. She technically was, but she got her flowers. She got the Saudi Arabia stuff. She got to be the greatest whatever champion. So she got her flowers. Now it's Mommy's time. I just really hope Mommy stays healthy at this point. Mommy needs to stay healthy. That's all I care about. Mommy can hold the belt as long as she needs. I don't see anybody taking her and dethroning her anytime soon. So that's just my personal opinion. I hope John Cena wins the Royal Rumble. I think that's what a lot of people thought. A lot of people are thinking. I really do hope John Cena wins the Royal Rumble. I hope WWE does the right thing. I know in the Vince McMahon era, they wouldn't do this kind of stuff, but I'm hoping with Triple H at the helm, I'm really, really hoping that they really just keep the belt on. They do the right things. Like I said, they're really high up on Penta. Penta's a big high. I read in articles that Triple H is very high up on Penta. So I could see either John Cena versus Cody. I could see even CM Punk versus Cody. I could see that going that way. I could see them going Gunther that way. And for going Penta. Penta could be a Intercontinental Champion. I'd be okay with that if that's what they want to do with him. Rock versus Roman is definitely happening down the line. If The Rock The Rock has stated that he wasn't going to do WrestleMania this year, so we will see where down the road The Rock and Roman have. Maybe it's Rock and Solo. Who knows? Like, to me, I thought it was very interesting, The Rock. I really thought for a second there when The Rock turned around and gave the Umafeli to Roman, I thought The Rock was going to beat down Roman. I really thought The Rock was going to do the rock bottom or clothesline Roman or turn around as he's shaking his hand and give him a rock bottom. I really thought that's what they were going to do. I was really, really thinking they were going to go that way, but they didn't. It seems like The Rock is a company man. It seems like Rock is really penciling into the face. Do you know who got booed tonight? You know who really got booed tonight was Hulk Hogan. Let's keep that a buck tonight. Hulk Hogan got his ass booed, and well deserved. Hulk Hogan, I don't even know why the fuck they're putting this guy on television. Hulk Hogan is way past his years. I'm done with him. Get him off. I was even saying, why is WWE doing this? That was the one down thing that I will say. Hulk Hogan can eat shit. Fuck your legacy, dude. Fuck your legacy, dude. When you're clogging up television time from somebody that should be there. No offense. Fuck Hulk Hogan. And yeah, I know Hulk Hogan did the thing in the 90s and the 80s. Yes, I lived Hulkamania. Okay, yeah, early 2000s, great. Fuck him. I didn't need him to come out and give me a beer sponsor. They could have had Austin Theory. They could have even had the New Day do a beer spot. For all I care. Hulk Hogan, fuck him. I don't need him on my television. He's a waste of space. It's like the newer generation doesn't give a fuck about Hulk Hogan, so why should I? He's had his time in the sun. He's a Hall of Famer. Go live on the beach and go be racist. Go do what you do. Go be racist. Not on my television. I don't even know why WWE had him on television to begin with. I even rolled my eyes and went, what are we doing? We're taking up 10 minutes, which nobody cares. And then you have him on these vignettes and television. I'm just like, this guy, dude, this guy gets so much handed to him. He gets so much handed to him, and it's like, fuck Hulk Hogan. I'd rather see Goldberg personally than over Goldberg any day of the week. And I know I sound terrible. I'd rather Goldberg come out and go, Goldberg, Real American Beer, our new sponsor. And let's get on with the show. You know what I mean? Or, Shawn Michaels. X-Pot was there. I'd rather see X-Pot do the DX thing. Like, fuck a bunch of Hulk Hogan. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. I hope John Cena wins the Royal. So do I. I still have CM Punk winning it, though. I want to see Becky versus Rhea Ripley down the line. You know what's funny? All the rumors were wrong, wasn't it? All the rumors, including myself, were wrong. So I'll take my first L of the year. I had Becky Lynch coming in and staring down Rhea Ripley. Boy, I was wrong with that one. That went to Undertaker. So the Undertaker came out, did his little spot, and did the American Badass thing. So I'm cool with that. Undertaker's another one. I like when I see the Undertaker should have done the American beer thing. He should have had American beer in his hand, going with the thing, and then promoting their sponsor. I bet she returns at the Rumble. Probably. I think they're saving her. I think they're saving her and Charlotte Flair for the Rumble. Sorry, guys, I'm drinking some coffee. So, yeah, we had that. John Cena came out. And, at first I thought he was about to put his shoes in the ring or do something dramatic. I thought, okay, maybe Cena is actual retiring. Maybe he's not going to be at certain things. Again, I could see Charlotte coming in and winning it. I could see Becky coming in and winning it. I could see, honestly, Bayley winning it. I could see Bayley winning back-to-back Royal Rumbles, back-to-back years. I could see that. It's hard, because you're bringing back old mother. Asuka. We haven't talked about Asuka. Kana, formerly known as Kana. We haven't seen her in a minute. She could debut back in the Royal Rumble. Again, we haven't, we got call-ups happening, Kana James, we haven't seen her. So Royal Rumble is going to be very interesting on the women's side. On the men's side, it's pretty much going to be down to either, I think the four are going to be, I think it's going to be John Cena. I think it's going to be Rollins. Oh, man, this is tough. I think it's going to be Rollins. I think it's going to be Punk. Man, it's tough. By four. I honestly think this way. I think you're gonna have Rollins. I think you're gonna have CM Punk there. I think you're gonna have KO as the third. And I think as your fourth, I think you're gonna have Orton. I really do. What about Roman? I think Roman's destined. I really do. I really think Roman's destined with The Rock. And I think we're being lied to. I really do believe that. I think either The Rock's not going to show up at WrestleMania, but I think we're going to get something involved with The Rock at some point from here to Royal Rumble. Roman hasn't made any announcements yet either, so we'll see. If Roman does, that's tough. I don't want to see another Roman Cody. Because that's just, and what are you going to do? Give Roman the belt back and then just flip-flop titles? I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody new. I could see Roman entering. I could see Roman entering and getting fucked with by Solo. I could see that, and that sets up for the rest of the year. But I'm kind of burnt out. I want Roman to go do his own thing. Honestly, figuratively now, since he's now the head guy, I want him to do his own thing at this point. He does not need the World Heavyweight title right now. Or the Undisputed. I would say if you want to go that far, maybe Intercontinental, maybe US. He hasn't had a run with those titles in a minute. But I want to see something new. I do. I want to see an Orton. I want to see a Cena. I want to see KO, honestly. I love Roman, but Roman can win that without being part of Royal Rumble. He can win that he could be at a SummerSlam this year and win it. He can go anywhere and win a title anytime, anywhere. He's big money. You can obviously tell with the crowd he's big money. I know people are going to disagree with me. I know people are going to tell me Roman deserves a title now. He's way over. And I just want him to wrestle something new. I want him to have a new program outside of Cody. Gunther, maybe, if you want to go that far. But I think Gunther's destined. For CM Punk, I think CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble. I still believe that. I think that's where you're going to go. I would like to see Cena. I got Cena as my dark horse at this point, winning it all. I think Cena, it's hard because I'm thinking in the mind of Triple H and his booking, right? You know, you gotta go there. You gotta think of CM Punk in the booking, right? It's hard because CM Punk personally, he was supposed to win last year and he got hurt. So he was supposed to be the guy in Gunther's place. It's hard. I love Cena. I want to see Cena go off the top. I do want to see him become the GOAT. I do. Personally, I do. But it's hard for me. It's very, very hard for me to do that. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. It's hard because you could have CM Punk win or you could have Cena win either way. Or you could have a fuck finish. You know, it could be. Oh, for sure. Oba is going to win for sure. Trick needs to be put up on the main. They need stuff for SmackDown. This is what I've heard about SmackDown and Raw. So this is what I've been reading online as far as the Sports Illustrateds of the world, right? From my understanding is the way they're building up SmackDown are going to be back. You know how Ruthless Aggression 2005 was, right? 2005, right? They're going to build it up like that, where they're going to have SmackDown's going to be for the younger stars. Raw's going to be for the people that are already above the above. I should say that better. I got tongue tied for a second, but you guys get where I'm coming from with that. I get what Triple H is trying to do. So younger scene. That's why they put the belt on Tiffany Stratton. I understand that now. Now that makes sense. Tiffany Stratton's your future. You brought her in last year from NXT. You build her up now. Now I see why they had Bayley over on Raw. They'll probably put Nia Jax on Raw. They'll probably bring all the still in their prime talent over there. I see LA Knight. I see Logan Paul. I could see that Intercontinental Championship becoming pretty much a really nice championship. I could see that. Yeah, I just have this funny feeling what they're going to do with the Undisputed Champion, and this is just me. They're going to probably flip the championships. They're going to put Gunther on SmackDown, kind of like how they did Batista back in 05. It just screams, this all screams Ruthless Aggression era to me in a lot of ways without it being TVMA, in your face, rated R, or blunt, where they can curse and do sexy shit. I think WWE's trying, and tonight, WWE was trying to play it kind of safe tonight too in a lot of ways with the cursing, but you could see the director was allowing it. Whoever was running the trucks and whoever was making calls were allowing them to curse ever so slightly, so I didn't mind that. I do think it's going to be like how it was back in the day. I think Raw is going to be your A show where they're going to put all this stuff on it, and I think they're going to put their top stars on it. Roman needs to be on a Raw. That's fine by me. SmackDown could be for people like Tiffany Stratton, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, people are like still young but not ready for that upper card scene. You know what I mean? They can have the B title there, and they can, again, Royal Rumble is going to, I kind of rolled my eyes with that, but I expected it because they had the Saudi Arabia, whatever, Riyadh Entertainment or something on the side. Tonight, can I just be real with all of you guys? Can I just be honest? I do not like the ring. And I get what WWE's trying to do. They're trying to do different. They're trying to show their sponsors in darker colors. On SmackDown, I did not like it. I did not like the ring being blue. It just throws me off. I'm not colorblind or anything. I just don't like when they change something. And maybe it'll take me some time, but I did not like how the referees were set up on Monday Night Raw. That was just, I'm nitpicking. Some of you may like it, but I just did not care for it. That's just my personal opinion. I did like the fact that they're doing the UFC type deal where they're kind of just giving you all the sponsors and everything within the ring, which was cool. I hope we see a new NXT Women's Champion tomorrow too. I could see them bringing up Roxanne Perez. I could see that tomorrow at New Year's Eve. I could see them. It's hard. They just brought back Cora Jade, and Cora Jade is smoking hot as shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Cora Jade, I'm gonna be real, and please don't take this as TMI. I know some of you are gonna go, "What the fuck, Rev?" Cora Jade is gooner material. I'm sorry to say that out loud. She just is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. She is hot as shit. She can wear biker gear all day long and look smoking hot as shit. She can wear leather, latex, whatever. She is hotter than shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, but Cora Jade needs to win. Literally give her everything because she's hotter than shit. She's got that Mandy Rose sex appeal going on, and I'm cool with that. Like, invest. Gigi Dolan and all them, invest in these guys because these characters, they need to have characters like this that bring sex appeal but can wrestle. They need to do this. Like, Cora Jade, keep her sexy as shit. Never change her. Keep her with the diamonds and what she wears because it's hotter than shit. And they need that on TV. Unless they keep her as champion. I hope not. I hope they do. I really do. The Rock's there to promote. Remember, The Rock pretty much just got more stock in the company. So I expect The Rock to be around a little bit more. But The Rock did say he wasn't going to be at Mania this year, but who knows? Who knows? Like I said before, The Rock is interesting, so we'll see what The Rock does. Seth Rollins and let's get into it a little bit tonight. I like the camera angles. I really enjoyed the camera angles tonight. I enjoyed the camera angles. I enjoyed the kind of the 360 thing they were giving you. I enjoyed Michael Cole for the first time. I will say this, Michael Cole cutting it. I'm cool with that. Michael Cole tonight. This is the Michael Cole that I want to see more often. I don't want to see this PG Cole. I want to see this Cole. This Michael Cole is the GOAT right here. Him cutting loose is great. Great. And it's a beautiful thing. I love it. I love it. Like Michael Cole on the microphone with Pat McAfee. I told you, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole have the swagger. They have the swag EP, and I'm just going to be honest with that. They, on and off, are fantastic. WWE, don't change that. They're too good. I know some people are going to be like, oh, Pat McAfee sucks. No, I actually really like Pat McAfee. He's grown on me. He's actually grown on me. And I used to not like Pat McAfee, but him and Michael Cole on the mic are great. I will say this, Seth Rollins turning heel. It's hard because you have so many heels in WWE right now. I could see Seth Rollins going insane. I could see Seth Rollins losing his mind. I could see him becoming another Drew McIntyre type character. I could see Seth turning heel, but I don't want him to be heel. I just want him to be a tweener, to where kind of like a Kevin Owens, where you can kind of love him, kind of hate him, kind of a little bit of both. You get a little sicey. Like Pat McAfee and Cole on Raw right now is your 8. Don't change it. You should have them on pay-per-views. You need to have them on everything. You need to have them on everything tonight. I mean, sorry, on every pay-per-view. You got to have these guys, man. 1 and 2. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. And I know a lot of people are going to freaking tell me, oh, Pat McAfee sucks. He's annoying. No, he actually works very well with Michael Cole. And actually tonight, Michael Cole tonight, let's keep it a buck here. Michael Cole cutting it a buck, man. Got to give it to Michael Cole, man. Michael Cole going up and doing the yeet thing. I was like, damn, Michael Cole, and out of breath at the same time. I'm like, good job, Michael Cole. Great shit, bud. Love it. I love me. This is the Michael Cole I want to see more often, all the time. When he's cutting it like he's doing on the Pat McAfee when he guest stars, things like that. I like that from Michael Cole. Do more of it, Michael Cole. Michael Cole used to drive me nuts. He was annoying. And I felt that he was being hampered down by creative and what he could speak. Now with Triple H allowing him to do the keep it a buck shit, I'm cool with that. I'm a big fan. Jay winning tonight, I'm happy for it. Jey Uso needs to go up the card. Personally, Jey Uso needs to go motherfucking off the card. For sure. We touched on some Hulk Hogan. What's up, Dream? We touched on Hulk Hogan. I do not want to see Hulk Hogan on my television. Fuck all that. Pardon my language. I don't want to see Hulk Hogan on my television. He got booed tonight. There was a reason. I rolled my eyes. He is getting canned. WWE could take their L with that one. I really wanted to see The Undertaker come out with the beer sponsor more than I wanted to see Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's way past his time in WWE. He needs to go. I do not want to see any more Hulk Hogan. He's now on the Saturday night main event. What's next? He's going to be a color commentator next to Jesse the Body Ventura. Please get these old fuckers off the television. I'm sorry. Jesse the Body Ventura sucked the first time on. I said it. Sucked on main event. I don't need him on main event. You put Michael Cole and you get, since there's no more college football currently, Pat McAfee and Cole should be your number one play-by-play. No more. No more. Please, for the love that's all it's freaking holy, do not give me any more Jesse the Body Ventura or Hulk Hogan. Leave those guys. They had their time. Leave them. It's all about the new era now. They're part of the Vince McMahon shit. Let them go that way. Go away. You're getting go away heat. Go away. Stay far away from a television, Hulk Hogan. And Jesse, same thing with you. You can't commentary anymore. You're way past your time. We all know. I did not like Jesse with Joe Tessitore. I did not care for that. And they promoted main event in San Antonio again. Well, it depends. It depends what they want to do with John Cena. It's going to depend on what they want to do going forward. I mean, I really do hope they give something to John Cena. They send him off with his send off very well. I love John Cena. I got, I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I got very emotional because I got very emotional when it came to John Cena. I got very emotional when John Cena was there. The show felt too commercialized and there was too many filters. They need to get back to the regular pace. However, I disagree with that. I actually really disagree with that. I disagree with your take on that because honestly, I have Netflix $15 ad free. Okay. I loved it. Dude, I loved the little vignettes. I loved the little when they were interviewed. I love it. Like, don't change WWE, please don't change that. I don't need their old school paste. I don't want your old school paste. This new paste with the ad free, beautiful. Chef's kiss. More events need to be like this. AEW needs to be more like this. They need to do more. Like, I wouldn't be mad if AEW decided to just go Max only and take their shit off TV. So, I'd be okay with that. I'm sorry you didn't. I'm sorry that you felt that way though. I saw it differently because I watched it. I watched it on my 4K TV when somebody in my house went to sleep, and then I watched it on the 1080p behind me. So half and half. I got half on 4K and then half in the other, and I really, 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 really enjoyed how WWE did the footage. And no, it's not because it's the first show on Netflix. No. I actually really enjoyed how they kept the commercials. I don't like commercials. I don't want to see picture in picture. I want to, this is what I can't wait for all wrestling to go streaming to where I don't have to deal with like so many ads and deal with beer drinking commercials and that commercial. I'm cool with WWE doing their commercials. I'm very happy with it. Like, action, the better. I got more action. And then they did little interviews kind of in between it. I like that. And I like they gave you insight on things after next week, and they were keeping it a buck. I like the countdown at the very beginning. If you guys were WWE had a countdown meter going on on Netflix. If you were like tuning in early, they had a countdown meter. I really freaking enjoyed that. By the way, let's read the next one here. Oh, I just wish there was more wrestling. That's all. The show wasn't bad. No ads was refreshed. Yeah. I agree with that. Well, WWE was trying not to blow their load so hard. You know what I mean? They were trying really hard not to blow their load. I was expecting Penta. We didn't get Penta. So boy, I was wrong tonight. We didn't get it Becky. I was wrong again. I really like the fact that they gave you kind of the NFL when they do the offensive and defensive stuff. You know what I mean? Where they kind of show you them walking into camera, who's going to fight who next week. I like that. Like, can we get more of that, WWE? I love the fact that they're not on USA anymore. It's much, much better. Hella better. The only thing I got to complain is Hulk Hogan. And I'm sorry, but if you like Travis Scott, great for you. But, man, I hurled. No. And no. No. Travis Scott's got to go. Give me rock music. Give me metal. Give me something more. They did play the old Raw theme, though, during one of the commercial breaks when people were getting commercials. Because if you didn't have Netflix ad-free like I did, or a lot of you did, you suffered with ads. So you got ads. From what I was reading online, people were getting ads. So, like, you didn't get the vignettes. You didn't get the stuff. If you were ad-free, you got the vignettes. If you were ad whatever, you got ads, supposedly. So, and I like the fact when Michael Cole was not talking, they were like playing the old Raw theme song. And I'm like, from 2005. And I'm like, yes, WWE, this is what you need to do. Yes. Not this Travis Scott shit. Knock the rap shit off. This new mumble rap shit. I'm over it. Dude, give me some new school shit. Give me something better to like. Post Malone. Give me Post Malone. Give me Jelly Roll. Shoot, Jelly Roll's fucking partner with WWE. Come on now. Come on. Travis Scott, my dude. Give me, you know what? You know what? So they were talking about Kendrick Lamar the whole entire time. Give me Kendrick Lamar. I'd rather take We Them Boys. Holla, holla, We Them Boys over some Travis Scott, okay? Just saying. I know, I'm going to get boo, rev, boo me. Boo me. I'm just not into the new rap shit, man. I'm like tired of WWE going so into it. I can't wait for... hold on. Let me get to you guys. So they're saving... But yeah, I agree with you there, Dream, on that one, man. For sure. I think they're saving Becky, Asuka, and Charlotte. Let's see. Michael Cole. Yeah, I agree with that. Penta being instead of being obvious because people are online. Yeah, I agree with that. Michael Cole tonight. Can I just keep it a buck with you guys? Michael Cole was the shit tonight. Michael Cole's your MVP. I'm just going to say it. I would say a solid number 2 would probably be Pat McAfee. Dude, that's my A team. Pat McAfee has grown on me. And a lot of people hate me for it. It's like, no, Pat McAfee has grown on me. Seriously, I'll take a Pat McAfee before anything AEW announcing team does. Any day of the week. Seriously. I honestly have told you guys this before, and I don't want to compare the two products, but I'm going to tell you guys this. AEW needs to put Caprice Coleman, Ikebani, and Excalibur. There you go. There's your A team. You can't tell me any different. I can't stand Tony Schiavone. JR's got to go. JR's got to go. His time has come and gone. He's got to go. I'm grateful his contract's ending this year. Gotta go. He sucks. He's outdated. He's got to go. Tony Schiavone should be great for the sit-down interviews. Maybe you put him on Collision here and there. But Tony Schiavone's getting on my nerves. But that's just my personal opinion. Sorry, I know this is a WWE show. My bad. But when we're talking announcers, Michael Cole puts a smile on my face every week. Michael Cole needs to be this every week with Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee and Michael Cole should be doing pay-per-views every time. I don't care. Corey Graves can have the B show, and I think Joe Tessitore is going to be over there for SmackDown. Let them have all the B show pay-per-views. Going forward, Pat McAfee. I don't want to hear anybody tell me any different. WWE's got their new A team. That's just how I see it. Michael Cole is the GOAT. I will give him that. He is funny. He is entertaining. I know people are going to disagree with me. I would honestly say Mario Ronaldo's right behind Michael Cole to me. So. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, they're trying to bring Stephanie McMahon back. They're trying to find a spot. TKO is trying to find a spot for her. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought her back in some type of a role. They fire somebody, put somebody, and bring her back in a role. I wouldn't be surprised. Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella looks good. I know a lot of people don't like Nikki Bella, but she was looking kind of hot for being 40-something. I want to see Nikki Bella possibly in AEW. She's been talking about coming back. I know a lot of people don't like her because of the scandals that happened with her husband and her not being a great person, but I want to see the Bellas back in wrestling somewhere. I do. I honestly do. I know a lot of people didn't like them because they're trash wrestlers and they didn't wrestle right. I get that, but they did bring some substance of sorts. Not because of sex appeal, but I want to see them back in wrestling of some sort. I know Danielson has been talking about his wife coming back. And I know Brie Bella, I know Brie Bella was very unsafe worker. I get it. So is Nia Jax. If Nia Jax could be in WWE, I think Brie Bella, Garcia could be somewhere else. Or maybe, sorry, didn't mean to hit my new mic. By the way, guys, new microphone. Hope it sounds good to all of you. This is an Audio Technica. It sounds better than the other mic. It's not as distorting, so that's good. Yeah, I agree with you, Dream, on that one. If you guys are coming in, new microphone. I'm feeling 100%. I am very much healthy. I'm not sick anymore. And yeah, I slept the last 2 days. So Real quickly, I need to recap the weekend of wrestling real quick while I was here. I did watch the New Japan stuff. I love New Japan Wrestle Kingdom this weekend. Excuse me, a little choking on my spit real quick. I did watch Wrestle Kingdom. I enjoyed Wrestle Kingdom. I really enjoyed the Kanetsuke Oteshida match, or Kanetsuke Okeshida. Oh, I'm saying it right. He's now your never open champion. I did enjoy Kenny Omega. By the way, kids, I heard it all over on X. I heard kids crying. Oh my God, he's doing it. Guys, he was paying homage to one of the legendary Final Fantasy games. Kids, there was a thing called Final Fantasy when we were growing up as kids, okay? A lot of you younglings don't know what Final Fantasy is, and you guys don't know what legendary games are. Us old farts, we used to play Final Fantasy every day. Kenny Omega is an old school retro gamer / Sony fan. That's what you got. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I got where he was coming from with it. But to the young youth kids that don't get it, look, you're never going to get it. It's okay. It's okay. You can be about that TikTok life. You can be about that TikTok life. Anything that goes on TikTok, you guys enjoy it. I don't get this new generation of kids. So that's just me. Stop shitting on products that are not to your speed. I get it. I want Omega versus Moxley down the line. Well, you're going to get probably Okada. The way Tony Khan is wanting to... just going to not TMI. The way Tony Khan likes to blow his load like that, he's going to probably blow it in Revolution towards Kenny versus Okada and have Okada lose the belt. And yes, yes, I know. I have younglings in my chat. What I like to say, kids, I call you guys kids. I know. Some of you are going to tell me, you old fucking man. Yeah, you have the right to say it to me. I'm a boomer. Okay, yeah. I still live in the 90s. Okay, kids. I still live in the 90s. Okay, we had better video games than we have now. Just saying. Actually, substance. Where somebody actually shits on me. Yes, I know. Sorry. Not sorry. I get to bag on younglings all the time, okay? I bag on you 20-year-olds all the time, okay? What I'm talking about is 20 to 25, okay? As much as you guys are going to bag on me, I'll bag on you guys too. The TikTok generation. I know somebody's going to... I'd probably just pissed in somebody's Cheerios. I apologize. I know somebody's going to be like, how dare you talk about my generation like that? Well, yeah, I just did. Deal with it. Welcome to my stream. Deal with it. If you want to shit on me, feel free in the comment section. Shit on me. I will take my L because I am a boomer. I'm old, okay? I still listen to my Pearl Jams. I still listen to my Pink Floyds and my Led Zeppelins, and I'm old and I'm not part of that TikTok life. And I know. I should be living La Vida Loca, okay? I still listen to Ricky Martin, okay? And New Kids on the Block and Beastie Boys and, Step by Step, ooh baby, come at me, girl. Okay, never mind. All right. Let's see. Nikki Bella on Raw. Okay, let me catch up to chat. Sorry, I was on one. My bad. Sorry. Don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm feeling better when I'm joking around with you guys and having fun, okay? Guys, to my younger community members and some of my younger mods, please don't take that offensive or anything like that. I'm just ribbing you. I'm just having some fun. Okay, I'm feeling bad if I'm ribbing on you guys, okay? I'm having some fun. Don't take everything so serious. I don't need to go, you old dusty old man. I'll be like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Anyway, Nikki Bella on Raw was wild considering what happened with John Cena. Or John Cena or John Laurinaitis, or what just happened recently with Nikki with her ex-husband. Okay. Did I just do a fail-tastic moment? Yeah, you guys saw nothing. I just had a fail-tastic moment where I drilled some Laurinaitis. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher that. So sorry guys, I just dribbled coffee on me like a dweeb, okay? You saw nothing, okay? I'm bougie, okay? I just went and sipped on my coffee and I dribbled like off my chin onto my shirt. Like, this is a clean shirt. I can't help it. I wear shit all over my shirt, man. You should see me eat sometimes. I think I eat proper, and then I spill some shit on my shirt, and I'm like, fuck. God damn. I'm like, hell. Sorry, I didn't mean to put God's name in vain. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Over the weekend, Wrestle Dynasty, Mina Shirakawa. I'm really enjoying her character. She's growing on me. AEW, you need to sign her. She is so over with the AEW audience. You need to sign her to at least a 4-figure deal. You need to wrap her up before before WWE decides to get off their fat asses, and Triple H himself signs her. That would be a complete travesty to me. I think Mina needs to be the face that runs the place in AEW. I think she should be the next chosen one that wins a belt in AEW. Personally, Mina is good shit. Mina should be headlining your pay-per-view. She could speak English. She's really good at what she does. I honestly think if AEW does not sign her in 2025, that's a travesty to me. Same with Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne should be signed. Megan Bayne should be, and by the way, and I'm going to say this, I know I was reading today, and I know I'm just off kilter on a Raw review for a debut on Netflix, but Tessa Blanchard, I want to talk about that. Like, look, I think I honestly think, look, Hulk Hogan is being brought back, and he's a fucking full-fledged racist. He's a fucking racist. And he's done a lot worse than Tessa Blanchard. I think Tessa Blanchard deserves a second chance and be proven. I think she wants to be proven. I'm willing to give her that second chance personally. I know people are going to say, well, Rev, fuck you, man. She's racist. She's a bully. Yeah, but those are allegations. We don't know if they're really true or not. I think we should give Tessa Blanchard her chance to prove herself. I think second chances. I need second chances. I'm always that way. Give people a second chance. Like, I think it's fully overblown. And I think she deserves a second chance. Like, look, she went to college, she got her master's degree. I think she should be proven. I think everybody deserves a second chance in life. And by the way, if you're going to say Tessa Blanchard is so racist, go look at fucking Hulk Hogan. Come back and talk to me. And Ric Flair. And fucking Ric Flair. And Tully Blanchard. We're going to really go there. Tully Blanchard, her father, was somewhat racist. I think to a certain extent. I think somewhat. And nobody's going to say this out in the open, but we're all prejudiced to a certain extent. I think we need to, as a society, we need to stop psychoanalyzing every single thing and give somebody a second chance. And all these women's wrestlers, like, everybody deserves a second chance in life. If you fuck up, you got to prove, you got to show, mean what you say what you mean, and actions have louder than words. That's how I feel about Tessa Blanchard. I've always said that about her. Yeah, allegations are allegations. And TNA's taking a shot in the dark, and they need to. They need somebody like her because TNA doesn't have talent. All going to WWE, and soon to be this ID program called Evolved is happening. And they need talent. TNA is starting to lose talent, and it's not good. They're on a high point right now, and they're starting to crash out. Losing talent, that's not good. It's not good for anybody. I hope they keep their talent because New Japan's having a hard time keeping their talent. That's why they just signed Konosuke Okeshita recently to a year contract. They need talent. Charlotte versus Tiffy is the title match that needs to happen. Charlotte and Jade need to happen. I think Charlotte and Jade need to happen immediately. They need to roll back and do that one first. Then you can have Charlotte go after whatever title she wants to go after. We got to back the train up. I want to still see Charlotte and Jade. I still do. I want to see Jade be her own competitor. And I want to see who took her out. Because Jade's been dealing with a nagging injury, supposedly. So I want to see personally. I honestly, and I want to say this. I know some people are going to come in here and go, you're saying the racist Tessa Blanchard should have. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. But you know what? If you really want to go there, most locker rooms are full of people that are racist and pieces of shit, from what I've been told. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You can disagree with me all you want. Anyway, they are already showing WWE 2K25 on WWE's 2K website, and they said more information coming on the... Yeah, they're going to show you a trailer on the 27th. So let's go there. 27th's a Monday. So not this Monday, but the following Monday, probably Roman's going to debut the game. He's probably going to be the face that runs the place on that game. And good for Roman. You know what? Roman carried that company for 4 long years when John Cena was doing movies, The Rock wasn't around, and all the low points of Vince McMahon regime. Good for him. Good for him. Roman Reigns deserves it, man. It's, he deserves it. He deserves a little bit of everything this year. I don't think he needs to have a title. What I think is we need to see something different. I think Cody should lose the belt to either KO, CM Punk, Randy Orton. I want to see something different. I do. I do not want to see The Rock and Roman this year. I know I sound weird with that one. I do not. I want to see Roman. Maybe I want to see Roman. I know they're gonna have more feuds, him and Solo Sikoa. It's long from over. Solo Sikoa, they gotta have a rubber match somewhere. So I think that's what they're gonna do. Roman versus CM Punk. I've heard that one on online through Sports Illustrated and things like that. I could see that happening. I think that would be an awesome feud. I honestly think CM Punk and Roman would be sweet. And they don't even have to have a title for it. I would rather see other people for the title personally. I would rather see Cody lose it to somebody that needs a title. You know what I mean? Randy Orton, KO. If you want to keep, I know people are going to say, well, isn't that just WWE giving KO a championship belt to make him feel worthy before a contract signing year for him? I'm like, no. I think KO deserves to be champion. I do. He hasn't been champion in him. I even think Finn Balor should be champion. Finn Balor, they're booking him so terrible. They said it early on last year when he re-signed. They said they were going to push him to the moon and back under this new regime, and they haven't done it yet. I'm still waiting for it. And I do hope next week in that street fight they give Finn Balor his victory. I do. John Cena should face Gunther or Cody at WrestleMania. Anything else would be a disaster. You know what? To me, I would rather see John Cena have any belt. To me, he doesn't need to break the record for me to be happy. I just want him to hold a belt before the year's out. Before his time is over. To me, it doesn't need to be a world heavyweight title for me. It could be United States. It could be Intercontinental. I'd be okay with that. To me, just John Cena being up on the card is a beautiful thing for me. Like I said tonight, I got emotional when John Cena was talking because it brought me back to a time. I do thank John Cena for a lot of things. When I was a kid and I was struggling, John Cena put a smile on my face being Dumbnomics. Every week, I tuned in every week. Him and Eddie Guerrero will always go down in infamy to me. Kurt Angle and John Cena, always. So to me, John Cena just being honored to me is just a thing. It doesn't need to have a Super Bowl ring on it for me to be happy. He will go down in infamy to me as one of the GOATs of wrestling when it's all said and done. But I get where people are coming from. I get it. You want to see Ric Flair's record being broken and him being honored the way. And I do hope they go that way. But I wouldn't be mad if they did something else either. This WrestleMania is going to be a good one, and I know people are going to disagree with me, but I really do think it's going to be CM Punk walking out of the Royal Rumble. I think that's what they want to go with. But I can also see CM Punk and Roman. I could also see CM Punk getting fucked over, and I could see that too. So I can also see that. I want John Cena to win a match, and yeah, I think you're going to get that. I think you're going to get that. I think this year you're going to get John Cena penciling in things. John Cena said he's not doing any movies this year. He's going to work on wrestling, so let's see what he does. I want to see what WWE feels like with him. But I do want to see Cena have gold of some sort. I do. I want to see Cena have some type of gold. It does not have to be a world heavyweight for me to be happy. It could be a tag team to me. It could be whatever. It could be John Cena can go and win the NXT championship to me, and I'd be happy with that. You know what I mean? I just want to see John Cena being featured. I want to see him happy. I want to see him on top. I want to see him winning something and being honored. That's all I care about. And John Cena is the number one, first ballot Hall of Famer anyway. That's just there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Cody versus Randy at WrestleMania. What do you think? I would like to see that. Randy, I think Randy's going to be your true title breaker. I think Randy Orton's got still time on his hands. I think you're going to see Randy. I think you're going to see Randy break Ric Flair's record. I think he's. I've always said this to you guys, and I know people are going to hate me for this, so get ready to boo me. John Cena was given a lot of titles, and I think really Randy Orton, personally, in my personal opinion, has worked hard for each and every one of them. When John Cena and CM Punk were getting handed, for a while there, they were getting handed everything. So to me, I just feel like, personally, Randy Orton should break the record. I think Randy Orton should be your chosen one. I like John Cena. Don't get me wrong. I love John Cena to the nines, but a lot of those runs that he had, I kind of just rolled my eyes for a while there. What about Charlotte Flair breaking her father's record? That'd be cool. And two, by the way, do we really consider that to be a record? Because you got to put an asterisk on that. When it comes to Ric Flair, right? You got to put an asterisk on it. And I'll tell you why you got to put an asterisk on Ric Flair's record, right? Ric Flair did not hold the WWE title 17 times. It was NWA, WCW, between the two companies. So we got to really put an asterisk on that. That's like Barry Bonds breaking the home run record. We got to go there. WWE counts it all as one, but I don't. I still tell you guys it's a record. But if you want to go in WWE cinema eyes, with a lot of the generation, my generation and the new generation, I would honestly tell you that, to be honest, I would say that Randy Orton should be your chosen one if you're going to go there. But I can also see John Cena winning it, and I could see them doing something, maybe have Gunther lose. But again, I don't want Gunther to lose to John Cena because that's hokey pokey to me, right? What are you going to do with John Cena when he does want to retire, right? Think about it. If John Cena gets hurt, what happens if John Cena gets something, if he does win, and where do we go with him from there? Do you have him lose immediately? Because that would be a waste of time. Asuka needs to win WrestleMania. She deserves a win for her career. Well, Asuka's coming back, so we'll see what they do. They got a lot of people coming back. They got Asuka, they got Charlotte, they got probably Roxanne Perez coming up in the Rumble, probably. So she's going to debut at the Rumble, finally on the main roster. She'll probably be on SmackDown. I'm going to put this on there. I think her and Cora Jade are going to go up together as a SmackDown couple over on SmackDown. I really do believe that. And I like Cora Jade. Don't get me wrong. I like Cora Jade. I don't know, because the last time I checked, TNA's been kind of ice cold with WWE lately. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. I hope so. Jordan Grace is great shit. I hope. But I do see the way Sports Illustrated talked to Triple H. Triple H is booking SmackDown like a young up and coming roster, like NXT Black and Gold, and he's treating Monday Night Raw more as the A show, like the already established talents. Now you're gonna tell me, well, Logan Paul's over on Monday Night Raw, like he's not established. Kinda is. He kinda is. He's their best heel they got. Outside of Drew McIntyre, if you want to go there. Logan's now saying he's going to do a full wrestling. He's not doing boxing. He's not going to go fight Conor McGregor now. He said he's doing full wrestling. So I want Logan Paul this year to be full heel. And him and Dominic, if they could get it together, if Dominic can get it together, I think Dominic could be world heavyweight champion in 2025. I honestly believe that. It would be cool to see Joe Henry appear on Raw tonight. Well, I get you. Yeah, he kind of announced tonight in a vignette that he's doing full-time Raw. He's going to be on Raw every week for what it looks like or when they need him. So he's going to be full-time. So I'm cool with... By the way, Logan Paul, the wrestler, I like. Logan Paul, the YouTuber, I can't stand. So let's just keep that. Logan Paul, the wrestler, Logan Paul, outside of wrestling, can't stand. Logan Paul, heel wrestler, love it. And what he does on the mic, he's way above his years. He doesn't need to be in NXT or anything. That's why I love the fact that when he came into WWE, I said, a lot of people are like, oh, he needs to be in NXT. No, he don't need to be in NXT. It would be cool if Joe Henry appeared on Raw. Yeah, it would be. Can you see Joe Henry becoming Impact? No, I do not. The reason why, because Joe Henry's already talked about leaving the company. I don't think they're going to put investment into somebody that's already talking about leaving. Same with Josh Alexander. And you know, it's funny. Josh Alexander said in his interviews recently that he's not looking to be a main event WrestleMania spot guy. He just wants to get paid and do his job. So, who knows? But if they want to put the belt on Joe Henry, they could. I mean, I wouldn't doubt Impact. TNA. But I just don't see it when Joe Henry's talked about leaving the company. I just don't see them putting stock into him, and he leaves the company next minute. I know he's got like a full year. I think he's got like a little left on his contract. Josh Alexander in WWE. Yeah, it would be. I think Josh Alexander and Ethan Page would be great. Bring back the North in NXT would be great. I'd be cool with that. I'd be 100% all for it. Because the North were the shit back in the day. Josh Alexander in AEW would be cool too. I wouldn't mind that either. But I think Tony Khan's not really signing very many people. Have you noticed Tony Khan is kind of not really signing anybody? You notice he didn't go out and sign Baron Corbin. He didn't go out and sign Top Dollar. He's not really putting any stock into those people. And you got Indy Hartwell that's now doing a full-time indie thing, and so is Tegan Knox recently. And I saw their YouTube channels. They're doing a bunch of stuff at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised to see Indy Hartwell. Yeah, he's not really like I really think I really believe that Tony Khan's is sticking what he has. I don't think he's going out and signing major talent right now. I really think Tony Khan's playing it safe this year. I don't think you're going to see major signings coming from him. I really don't. Maybe Indy Hartwell and maybe Tegan Knox, but really outside of that, I mean, I see both of them going over to TNA. I don't really see Indy Hartwell. I see Indy Hartwell in AEW. She fits the mold for that. Another person that you guys got to be looking at, the Iconics are back. Did you guys not see the Iconics back recently? They were training with Charlotte Flair recently. What's his name's wife? Kelsey, whatever her name is. Sean Spears' wife was training with another person. I guess the other Iconic's not coming back, so she got replaced with another one, and she's talking about coming back. So I really think it's going to be WWE NXT. I think you see her come back. I really do. The Iconics were the shit. They had a lot of stock value, and then they didn't. They were more Triple H people. Vince McMahon wanted them both to be blondes, and it didn't work out. So there you go. So next week we got the Intercontinental Women's Championship match going on, and then we have the street fight. And they showed off a lot of people. They showed off Fluffy. They showed off a bunch of people. After Mike Bailey goes to AEW, they'll probably are not going to sign any big talent until next year. Probably. They don't need to. The thing is, everybody's like, oh, AEW and WWE's been blowing their load. Like, right now, WWE's been blowing their load. They're going to sign Penta. They're probably going to go sign some more. They've been signing all this ID talent. WWE's the one that's been blowing their load. AEW is kind of just working what they have. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back Wardlow, because they've already brought back that. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought back Keith Lee. They need to kind of stack up their roster over on Ring of Honor, kind of, if they're going to because supposedly they're going to be on True TV. Supposedly Ring of Honor is. So my thing is, and I'm going to say this in 2025 now with Hulu and Fubo kind of merging, I'm going to say this to you guys out in the open. I really think, honestly, after what I saw with Netflix tonight, I honestly think, I honestly will tell you guys, and hold on, I'll read your comment here in a second, Dream. I really think streaming's the way to go. I like what Netflix was doing tonight. I'm honestly really, really happy. I have no complaints outside of Hulk Hogan and the Travis Scott crap. And like Travis Scott coming in with a hokey pokey hardcore title. Like, bro, put some respect on the hardcore title. I grew up with that title. Put some fucking respect on that. Like, dude, like the title, he was holding something. I felt disrespected, man. I don't know what it is with these rappers or whatever. Like, don't. I just know. But getting back to what my point is this. I think AEW, will eventually go full streaming. I think that's what they're going to do. I think Warner Discovery is trying to get out of the business. I really think they're going to go full. If it's anything like what they did tonight, I think you're going to see, I really think with the numbers tonight, I think if you get some high-end numbers from Netflix, I think Warner Brothers Discovery is going to ship bricks. I really do. I really believe. I think Warner Brothers Discovery is going to sit back and ship bricks. Because they could have had Monday Night Raw. I think they're going to regret not getting Monday Night Raw. I really do. They went with AEW because that was their second option. They really wanted Monday Night Raw. They wanted Monday Night Raw for the Max app. And unfortunately, they didn't get it. And I'm going to also, I know this is rumor, and let me read your comment real quick. Macaulay Culkin oh yeah, he got a huge pop tonight. Oh yeah, he got a huge pop. Same with Green Arrow. So who else did? There was a few there. A few guys I like. Not Colin Jost, the other guy from SNL update. Fluffy. I like Fluffy. Yeah, she was good too. I also like what's her name? Vanessa Hutchinson. She was cool too. She's also talked about possibly doing some training. She's been training to be a wrestler for a minute. She's a huge super fan though. Jelly Roll supposedly has been training with some top WWE guys. He's been trying to get into shape. He's already lost 200 pounds. He's already talking about possibly doing a wrestling thing at 30. I think he's like 33. He's been talking for a minute. And I think he's been training with Paul Walter Hauser too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Jelly Roll come up when one of these. Jelly Roll even said if he doesn't get signed by WWE or anything like that, he'd go do other stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did what Paul Walter Hauser is doing with MLW and shit like that. Because good on Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, man, I'm happy for him. He's getting healthy. So that's all I cared about, to be honest. Jelly Roll's good people. Hope to see him. I hope to see him in a wrestling ring, though. If he really desires that. He's been talking for a minute doing that, so we'll see. Let's get into talking about wrestling real quick while we're here. Let's go into it. The Tribal Combat match, I'm going to be honest with you guys, lasted 21 minutes. It stole the show. They came out hitting hard. On Netflix, they came out hitting fucking hard with the Tribal Combat match, and I got to be honest, they treated it like a title match. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Bravo to Triple H. 21 minutes and 29 seconds. Good for Triple H. It was one hell of a match. They had everything. It's what I figured they were going to do. But everybody played their role properly. And it was kind of cool. They were calling out spots. You can kind of hear the referee kind of calling out spots. It was kind of nice to see that they're allowing that on the hard cam. And also, I like the fact how in between things, when they would give you a commercial, the ad people would get commercials, and then they would bring you back and they would do that panoramic 360, which I really thought was pretty fucking sweet, to be honest with you guys, to be real. So good on WWE. This match, I would say this was one of the matches of the night. I would honestly tell you, Seth and CM Punk was another match of the night. They gave you bangers tonight. Kendrick Lamar, dissing Kendrick Lamar was funny. At the same time, it's they are about to be dished so hard in a dish track. Probably. 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 The New Day are playing their part too. Everybody played their part tonight very well. Jackie Redmond played her part. I'm just gonna say this. I mean, I'm really, really, really enjoying what they're. I didn't think they were gonna. I thought they were gonna blow all their load tonight. I thought they were gonna have Penta, Becky. I thought they were gonna go real hard. And I'm fascinated tomorrow when I'm fascinated tomorrow morning what the numbers are gonna be. I'm gonna be very, very fascinated to see what the numbers are gonna be on Netflix. I know ratings don't matter, but I'm kind of intrigued. I want to see how many people were watching. I want to see because supposedly the NFL got 13 million people to watch. So let's see what WWE, let's see what numbers they pull. I'm fascinated. And no, this is not to shit on AEW. No. I'm just intrigued. I'm curious. A curious mind's a curious mind, right? It's really not about, I'm just curious. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to see how many people, because now it's not being taped for later for the UK. UK can watch at the same time we are. Nobody has to feel left behind. So I want to see how many people are watching. I'm fascinated. How many people watched on Netflix? I'm fascinated to see the numbers. I really think it's going to be more than the NFL. I won't go that far. I think we'll be in the 10 mil. I think when it's all said and done. Some of my friends couldn't watch it, so I don't know if they're counting after the fact views. Who knows? But I'm just fascinated to see how much ratings they got. Oh yeah, same here. I just don't like comparing when companies are cut. I don't like comparing, like, for instance, when people try to compare numbers between each other. It's like money. WWE is always going to be on the top. That's a fact. Everything else is kind of a toss up. Like AEW is number 2. They're a good solid number 2. Their ratings are going to be 600,000 plus. And probably with the streaming stuff, probably they got more. They probably went up by, I don't know. Let's go take a look. You know what? I don't even know this because I just how much I don't care. But hold on. Hang on. So explaining Warner Brothers Discovery claims that AEW brings in 4 million views on Wednesday despite Dynamite averaging 960 views in 2022. The 4 million measure refers to the numbers of viewers who watched at least 1 minute of TBS on Wednesday from 7 to 12 a.m. every week. Okay, I'm reading wrong numbers. Let's see the ratings here. Hold on. Let's see. That's not helping me, bud. Let's see. Viewers on, was it Jan 1st, 2025? Yeah, it was January 1st viewerships, right? Fight for the Fallen, right? Yeah, but nothing talks. Okay, nothing is talking about numbers. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Yeah, no. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, okay, so TV ratings, they were at 588,000 But nobody's talking about how many people tuned in to the Max app. I tuned into the Max app. I didn't even watch it on TV. I won't be watching AEW anymore on TV. As far as regular like direct TV stream or anything like that, fuck that. I'd rather go watch it on the Max personally. That's just me. Same with anything to do with WWE now. Like I wish SmackDown was on streaming, to be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion. I wish SmackDown was on Peacock personally every week. I'd be okay with watching it on a Peacock. Because personally, to me, TV's dying. I've told you all this. Now watching WWE on streaming and now watching AEW on streaming, I'd rather go watch it on Max. And I don't have to record it either. I don't have to use Cloud DVR on my DirecTV stream to record it now. Yeah, see, I'll read this to you guys. So this is the problem with streaming. You can't, like, I know Netflix is probably going to give you a number, but it's important to note that max viewer numbers are not including in these ratings, which are Nelson ratings for so you guys, I'm going to tell you guys this straight out going forward. Viewerships are not going to matter. We got agent. Oh, jeez. Damn. That's a lot of snow. That's a lot of freaking snow. And I've seen that on TV. Like, we're getting cold weather. So you guys are not alone with the cold weather. We've been getting cold weather out here in California. So we're under freeze environments and shit like that. So. Hi, is Chris. Okay. Dave Meltzer today in New Japan. So one of the color commentators for New Japan Strong got suspended indefinitely for comments used against Tony Khan during the media scrum / color commentator. Damn. Don't talk about AEW then. I love when other companies take shade and then they don't expect they're going to get penalized or fined. You don't talk about your constituents like that. I don't get that. My dad came back from his trip, Tennessee, until tomorrow. I got you. Yeah, the weather's pretty gnarly up in the Midwest / East Coast. Here, we've been under cold environments and fire watches because of the winds and the cold winds. It's been terrible. I don't wish this weather on anybody, man. I hope the spring comes sooner than later. But as far as numbers go, AEW drew 574,000 people. So they were down 100,000. So I'm assuming that a lot of those people went over to the Max app because TNT. So if you guys didn't know today, and I'm going to talk about this real quick. Hulu and Fubo are now merged, are soon to be merged. Fubo dropped their case earlier this morning, and they're merging with Hulu. So Hulu is going to become the second biggest TV streaming service out there for TV. TV's dying, guys. Flat out. I'm going to tell you guys, TV is fucking dying. If you look at the numbers, all shows are down. Nickelodeon's down by 78%. If you go look at the numbers. Go look at the numbers, okay? If you're an analytical person like me or you're a numbers guy, if you go look at the numbers, Nickelodeon's down, Cartoon Network goes down, outside of Adult Swim, they're down, FSX is down, everybody is down in numbers. So for people to talk about wrestling and numbers being down, advertisers are complaining because people are not watching cable television anymore. That's why you see that's why you're going to see government try to regulate these streaming TV services to be like cable tele. It's not going to work. Everybody's cutting the cord. Did you see the U.S. hockey won the World Juniors gold? Is USA becoming the new hockey country? We'll see. I mean, I didn't see that, but between USA and Canada, I mean, the last couple years, yes, women's U.S. hockey's been great. It's been phenomenal next to Canada. Can't wait for the Winter Olympics coming soon, so I'm excited for that. But no, I did not watch that. This weekend I watched the bowl games. I watched some college football stuff. A lot of NBA stuff. I watched the Lakers pick up some trades. Dorian Finney-Smith and a few others. And then a lot of Keemstar's Locale Live. A lot of Crunchyroll. Hung out with the boys on Discord for a little bit because I'm trying to come back. I did some content. I missed out today on CES coverage because I was still recovering, kind of getting over. So I missed the 5080 launch, the NVIDIA announcement, the AMD announcements. I need to go back and see what was announced at CES, first day into CES. I feel like a dweeb for not. But yeah, that's where I've been all weekend, and some of the NFL games, but both of my LA teams are making the playoffs, so I'm excited. The NFL season's coming to an end, and I'm getting excited for playoff time. Go Rams, go Chargers. A lot of people doubted my team, the Chargers. Honestly, can we just say Jim Harbaugh is an amazing coach and got us to the Super Bowl. Or not got us to the Super Bowl, got us to the playoffs, I should say. Maybe a Super Bowl. Who knows? I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it'll be. I think the Chargers are a year out. I think they're 2 years out at least. The Rams, shockingly, they're getting healthy and they're looking good. While I still dislike Keemstar, he is more entertaining than a lot of YouTubers right now. I grew up with Keemstar, so fun fact, I'll tell you guys a story. When I started YouTube back in, I know this channel, I've been on and off YouTube. I've had channels, I've had podcasts, I've been on people's podcasts. I've been very blessed, let's put it this way. And I know I'm going off topic. If you guys are here, kind of going off topic a little bit. When I started YouTube, it was Angry Grandpa, Boogie2298, Review Tech USA, Angry Video Game Nerd, DSP, Keemstar with Drama Alert. I was floundering on YouTube. I was more of a Justin TV guy. So I was Justin TV, Ustream, Hitbox. I was that guy. I made content. I got trolled a lot because back in the day on YouTube, people did stupid shit. But yeah, I watch a lot of Locale Live. I grew up with those guys. So I grew up with Boogie. I was in high school when Boogie was around when he did the Francis character. I was around Wings of Redemption. Like, not legitimately around them like people, but I was watching their channels. Like, so I grew up with these guys. I grew up with Keemstar. I grew up with Leafy is here. I grew up with a lot of these YouTubers that are Leafy is here is not here. He got suspended. But Ray Williams Johnson, I grew up with Ray Williams Johnson. So like now they're all like in their 40s now. Like a lot of them are in their 40s. But I grew up with those people like Tina. I grew up with Becky Boo. Becky Boo was around when I started YouTube. She quit YouTube and now she's on Locale Live. Review Tech USA. I'm wondering how they're going to do that on Locale Live. But if you go by Locale Live and Locale Court and Locale Rewind, Locale just launched a Locale video game channel with Boogie and Wings and Keem. They're also going to be doing a Locale Aussie. It's like wrestling to me. Like I watch Keemstar ship now because it's scripted entertainment. What he's doing is scripted entertainment. That's all that is. It's scripted, flip table. He won't say it's not scripted entertainment because he's a promoter, but I will call it for what it is. It's scripted entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that. People watch that all the fucking time. 90 Day Fiance, Jersey fucking Shore, The Bachelor, the Golden Bachelorette. People watch that shit all the time. My mom does. 600-pound life. People watch that shit. We need, I've never watched her before. Yeah, I don't know who she is. Like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube, so I watch, like, so you guys know me. So you guys know what I watch on YouTube, right? So I watch a lot of car washing videos. Like, when I'm on YouTube, guys, I watch car wash videos. Um, uh, God. Sporting channels like Lakers Nation, On Deck or something like that. Hold on. Hang on, I can tell you right now. I don't mind having these conversations while I'm reviewing wrestling because it's kind of like after show kind of stuff. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot. Locked On Angels. There it is. Locked On Angels. Locked On Lakers. I watch Lakers Nation. I watch Locked On Chargers. I watch I watch a lot of the Stevie Richards show. So Stevie Richards show I watch a lot of. I watch PWI. I watch a lot of van life videos. Ray Williams Johnson, Lakers Nation, Money Talk Wireless because he fixes phones and stuff. Mostly on the trade that's going down with Bradley Beal. Looks like Bradley Beal wants out. My dad watches rag cleaning videos. It's way interesting watched with him. I got you. Also back cracking videos as well. I got you. I feel that. I watch Marcus Wiley. I watch Linus, like a lot of Linus Tech Tips. I watch Tronics Fix. I mean, I can go on the list of stuff. Like I watch Vex. I watch Retro Video Game Corpse. I watch drumming. Religiously watch Drumeo, okay? Like I'm learning how to I'm reteaching myself the drums, okay? And I used to be a drummer for years. I've covered music before. Drumeo is my thing. I watch a lot of Drumeo. Kerry Holtzman. Six Samus. Yeah, I just watch a lot of stuff. The Basketball Bulletin, Jaime Rivera from Tech News. I'm all over the place, man. I watch a lot of retrospects. Like I watch retrospects on the iPhone. Like for instance, I've been watching histories on Kurt Angle. Salem Tech support. He's getting out of the game of fixing laptops that are too much. He likes to repurpose laptops and resell them refurbished. So, you know, I really tend to watch so many different things, man. Like YouTube is my number one streaming app on all my devices, including wherever my Android phone is, including my Android phone, as you guys can see. Hold on a second. See, including on my Android phone, as you guys can see, I'm always constantly on my Android phone, constantly doing something on my Android phone. I love my Android phone. Actually, in fact, I have custom icons. I have it all looking, I know some of you, I'm going to hear it. Weren't you an Apple user? I'm like, yeah, but I've had Android phones in the past too. I've cheated on Apple before. It's not my first time. It's not my first time walking over to the Android side and being happy with it. My next phone will probably be something Apple related. I'm kind of missing the harmony between Apple and stuff like that. But if it's not, it'll probably be another Samsung phone or it'll probably be another Pixel. Anyway, Naomi was in the audience. If I didn't cover that, The Rock did something at the end where he's drinking tequila and you go into his truck, and then he said he was going to be on NXT tomorrow. The New Day segments were pretty good. John Cena's segment had me kind of teary-eyed a little bit. Logan Paul saying he's going to be a full-time wrestler. We saw Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr. We saw Bianca Belair, Naomi's Shinsuke. We saw a lot of WWE stuff being featured. Rhea Ripley left with The Undertaker, which was pretty cool. We had Lila Valkyria, Vanessa Hudson, Michelle McCool. We had Io Sky. We had Dakota Kai in the crowd. We had Travis Scott. He didn't really sing. He just came out, smoked some weed, basically. Or that was a cigarette. I don't know, one of the two. Came out with Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso defeats Drew McIntyre. One hell of a match. We'll give it that. Seth Rollins, Hulk Hogan got incredibly booed. Literally incredibly booed. I enjoyed every second of him getting booed. Get off my television. Stay off my television. Redmond interviewed The Miz. Basically, The Miz is going to help Scarlett and Karrion Kross take out the Wyatts. And then he turning around and backpedaling, which was pretty good during while everybody was getting commercials, we were getting the interviews. So it was cool. It was good. But I'm going to be honest with you. Jacob Fatu looked good tonight. I think we're going to see Roman on Raw. I think that's what they're going to go forward with. I think Raw is going to be for the mega stars, and SmackDown is going to be for the up-and-coming talent. So I really think that's what they're going to go with. Tomorrow is NXT, so we'll see what's going on with NXT. Yeah, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So, guys, I'm going to be wrapping this up. Please don't leave. Hear me out real quick before anything. New microphone. Hopefully I sound good to you guys. This is a stage microphone. I had the older brother to this, the AT2100. This is the 3rd gen microphone. I love this microphone. And I can give somebody a concussion if I threw it playing. But yes, right now I got it in USB Type-C mode. USB Type-C to USB Type-C. I have a long little cable right here. So it's berated. It's white. I wish it was in a different color, but beggars can't be choosers. It's the longest cable I have to go to my PC down below me. Guys, if you're not catching me on Twitch, you guys got to come over to Twitch. To my YouTube. Everybody on my YouTube, come over to my Twitch. Like, it helps me a lot. Come over to my Twitch. Even in making an account, come over to my Twitch. Hang out with me. You know what I mean? I'm over there a lot. Outside of YouTube and stuff, I'm over there. That's where I'm going to be. You know, that Kick and a lot of other places. I'm only going to go live here for special events and stuff that goes on. Maybe a game stream here and there. But primarily, I want to treat my Twitch and everything as that game streaming thing. You know what I mean? Now, you guys are going to get replay streams over here for sure of my game streams. If I do not stream in the day, you'll get it next day, recaps of my streams. More shorts are coming. I just got my computer issues fixed and resolved, so hopefully all that goes away and we're good there. Expect more. Like I said, from me, I'm feeling better. I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. I got a doctor's appointment coming soon in the mid-month. So we'll find out what else is wrong with me. But for the most part, I feel good. I'm ready for action. Let's put it that way. Yeah, in the next couple days, I'm going to be busting my ass over on the Twitch side. So I'm going to put it this way, and all my other streaming places for gaming, if you don't see a live stream tomorrow from me, it'll be uploaded the next day. You will get a review. You're going to get more content than that. I tell you. Since now I got all my video editing shit figured out, I got everything figured out. It doesn't take much for me to record some Fortnite footage or some other footage and talk about other things that are happening in the world. So you guys are going to get plenty of uploads, no matter if it's tech, gaming, wrestling, don't matter. You're going to get something. And no, and my channel's not just a wrestling channel on YouTube and other places. And I make a live time to time with some gaming stuff here. Just to keep just to have something to upload sometimes. Sometimes I may forget to do a review, and I may have to go live here. So so don't expect things to change majorly. Tomorrow is my podcast, or not my podcast, a show called the Rev and Mile High Show. No fuck. It was supposed to be called No Fucks All or No F's Given. I think that's what we're gonna go with, just because Brady and I just we talk about everything outside of religion and politics, and CES is happening. So yeah, we're gonna talk about a lot of it. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, mid-afternoon tomorrow, Pacific Standard. So if you're on the Midwest time, if we're doing it, so it'll be like 4. I think it'll be like 3 Midwest time, 4 Eastern, I think. I got to reach out to Brady tomorrow morning and figure out what topics we're talking about, because I have nothing planned. I don't have a docket. I don't have anything planned. But we are going to definitely talk about CES. We're definitely going to go over some things beforehand. And yeah, it'll be all done on Discord. We'll have, if you guys want to become a guest, we'll have a waiting room. We'll bring you guys down and we'll discuss things and whatnot. Just don't be a troll. That's all I ask tomorrow. And don't bring any racist shit to my show either. I would appreciate that not to happen. Well, that's what we're doing. Every week, you expect that on a Tuesday. We may do 2 shows a week. Who knows? Depending on what Mile High and I want to do. And how Mile High's feeling. But I need to get the new mic because of it. This other mic, the Fine, guys, I was listening to the audio. It sounds like I'm distorting. And anything I do in post-edit just terrible. And I hear this distinct like coil whine noise. It's like garbage. Like, I spent like $40 on this goddamn thing. For that to happen, I may warranty it, or I may just resell it. Who knows? And it has a warranty on it still, so who knows? But I'm not keeping it as a backup. I will never recommend Fine again. That just soured me to the whole idea of that brand of microphone. Even just because I think on XLR it works great, but I still don't take a chance on noise. It's like, what the fuck? It sounds in the background like I'm garbling something. It's like terrible. Anyway, I hope this mic sounds okay to you guys. I hope it sounds decent. I had the older brother to this, so I know the whole setup with this one. This is the Gen 3 of it. Eventually, I'll probably buy an interface, because this is one mic, one shop. I don't need anything more than just this. I don't need no fancy Shure SM7Bs. This will work forever and a day. Like, it's pretty much constructed great, and I can just go pick up another one as a backup if I need it. I like stage microphones because they just work. Like the Shure SM7B Beta, they all work great. Or this SM76B or whatever works great. But yeah, if I didn't go into depth about CM Punk, Seth Rollins was like, he busted his eardrum because he was bleeding on the side of his ear, right, going down. So hopefully we get an injury update on Seth Rollins, because that didn't look good. And CM Punk botched the last GTS before go to sleep. So yeah, this show, got to give it a score, guys, just because I'm going to give WWE their flowers, and it's the first time I'm actually going to give a show. And here it is. And I know people are going to go, man, no, you're really giving WWE their flowers. So I'm giving Raw. Ready? Drum roll. La, 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 la. We're giving it an A+. Actually, yes, A+. A+. I am literally giving it a 9.0 out of 10. Actually, it's one of the best Raws of the year. I thought of so far. I thought it was better than Raw last year at this time. I felt it had an ebb and flow. Netflix knows what they want to do. I didn't like the ring, but I kind of get it. And I think if they keep loading the cards like this and they keep just going and doing great match after great match and they have some type of a flow, I'm cool with it. Now, 3 hours of a show, this is how they need to book their shows. I'm giving it an A+. I know some people are going to tell me, oh my God. Well, yeah, right now Raw is number 1. Nothing right now could top Raw right now, I don't think. But if NXT tomorrow comes in swinging, we may have a different story. But I don't think that's going to happen. All right. My name is RevSauce9. Love you all. I will see you over on the game streaming side. We're going to be busting our ass all the way up until my mom has to go do something tomorrow. I'm not going to bed tonight. I want to be with you guys all night long. Play some Fortnite, catch up on my gaming, get some shit done, and take names on the Xbox Arena. I'm excited to see the WWE 2K25 here in the next 2 weeks. I'm excited to see what 2K's been working on. Again, sorry about the mess. I'm cleaning up my room, so apologize about the mess. But I will see you guys in the next video, next live stream, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys are getting my first show with Brady, or Mile High. I call him Brady because I've known him as Brady forever and a day. But yeah, again, my name's Rev Sauce. Check me out on social media. We're on everything. My Blue Skies. Guys, what's up with the botting over on Blue Skies, man? It's annoying. It's like I'm gaining hundreds of followers a day. Like I'm getting like 70 something followers a day. It's annoying. Like I know I'm getting botted, but I'll take it. Cool, I'll take it, but I just don't want freaking Blue Skies to crack down on all of it, and then everybody gets banned because of it for allowing it. To me, I report it, and it just seems like Blue Skies just doesn't give a shit. By the way, we are still on X. By the way, I didn't leave to go over to Blue Skies like that. I know a lot of people did because they don't like what's going on with X, but a lot of my sponsors are over on X. And yes, I know it's an Elon Musk platform. I get it. But my sponsors are over there, and unfortunately, it is what it is. We also on Instagram as well at RevSauce9. We've uploaded some new stuff. My like page, we're going to be working on getting that fixed on Facebook a little bit. We're also on Odyssey. We're also on Rumble. We're also on, I think we're on BitChute. I'm not 100%. Like I said, if I'm not, I'll make sure to be over there. Any video platform. By the way, and one other thing I'm going to tell you guys about me. Just because those platforms have politics standpoints doesn't mean it's a video platform. Of course, I'm going to throw my videos up there. Just because they're whatever doesn't mean shit to me. It's another video platform. Like I said, it's another video platform to me. It's like I'm not looking at the politics of a platform. I'm looking at audience. I'm looking at eyes that I can get to my product. Good, bad, or indifferent. Eyes I can get to the product. More than what this platform is about. I could care less what they're about. I care about my growth. I think that's what most people don't understand when it comes to streaming or making content, is the fact that it shouldn't matter what my politics standpoints are. Who cares what the platform's doing as long as I get my reach? It all matters. At the end of the day, I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm going to get over to game streaming. I will see you guys when I see you on YouTube side. Cheers. Tomorrow we're probably going to have some roundups. We're going to talk a lot about CES. We're going to talk about some updates and stuff, and we're going to go into it. So my name is RevSauce9, Dream, Josh, everybody that's been watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the likes, all the love on this channel. Appreciate all the subscribers that we've been achieving goals, knocking goals. Guys, let your dreams be dreams, always. And by the way, one other thing I'm going to tell you guys before I take off here. Stop listening to these stupid constituents of mine that fucking report Dave Meltzer shit. Like, stop it. Guys are listening to some guy that's fucking wrong all the time. Dementia, I swear to you. I'll swear this guy's on some type of drug like Tony. I'm just playing. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you.